Hi everybody, this is Emilee, massage therapist from Emerald City Spinal Care, and I'm going to give you a few hamstring stretches that you can do if perhaps your massage therapist has noted that your hamstrings might be a little tight. So the first one we'll do is seated on the floor. Start with your legs straight out in front of you and just see if you can sit up all the way straight. So that would mean that we want your pelvis to stay upright this way and not rounded back here. If you're not there yet, that's okay. Use your hands and try and help yourself find that position. After you've done that, we're gonna bring one leg up so that your foot is at your knee. Flex the foot that's in front of you and then use both hands to try and grab your foot. If you're not this flexible yet, that's okay. You can start over here at your knee and just start working your way forward. The more that you do it, the easier it'll get. And then you want to hold for at least 30 seconds and then change legs. So again, when we bend forward, we're trying to bend forward from the hips first so that your back stays flat until you get to grab your foot. The next one is going to be a resisted stretch. I'm going to show it using a TheraBand, but you could use a towel, for example, or any sort of band-like thing, a belt even. For this one, you're going to lay down on the floor, and you'll take your band. You can put it wherever feels comfortable. You can put it here, or you can put it around your foot as well. I would probably recommend doing it here though for this particular stretch. And then you're going to use the band to give yourself resistance and push your leg towards the floor, holding for about 10 seconds. Then stop pushing and pull your leg closer to you. It will give you more stretch if your foot is flexed, but you can relax it if that feels easier for now. You also want to try and push your hip down into the floor as you're pushing your leg down so that we keep this side of the body long and we don't end up hiking your hip up towards your rib cage. So you would repeat pushing down and pulling back about 3 times. Okay, so the last hamstring stretch that we're going to do today uses a ball like this one. This is a bouncy ball that I found at a drugstore a while ago. You could also use a golf ball or a lacrosse ball, something similar in size. Or you could use a tennis ball too, but it won't be quite as effective because it's bigger. You're going to put the ball on the floor, and then you're going to roll your foot out, the bottom of your foot, using the ball. I usually like to go around the edge of my foot and then go in between, in the middle of the arch. So you would spend maybe 3 or so minutes doing this. It may be a little bit uncomfortable, but just know that if it's uncomfortable, it'll be super effective. So after you've done that, try it with just one foot first. Then you're going to do just a regular toe touch. So you'll bend down, reach for the floor. Again, if you can't get your hands all the way down on the floor, just start by putting your hands on your knees or somewhere that you can get to, and then work your way down to the floor. You might notice that it's a little bit easier to stretch on the side that you rolled your foot out on. So after you've done that, you can roll out the second foot and then try your stretch again and see how much easier it is.